Hello, everyone here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Stitzer, Wisconsin. Here since last episode, been busy working on field work, planting, cultivating, all that type of good stuff here, everyone. By the way, if you can't tell from my voice, still dealing with a really good head cold here. We'll see how it goes here this episode. If we get to a point, we might just have to cut it off a little short, but we'll see how far we can make it here. So, anyway, just doing a little cleanup here behind course play at the moment, everyone. Some of these fields here, course play is leaving quite a bit in the corners, even though I've got like maxed out overlaps, and yeah, I'm not sure what else. I don't know if there is much else I could do on this. I suppose I could maybe try changing some of the corner options, but you have to probably play around with this more, maybe to get this to work a little bit better. Anyway, I think this is the last field that need to be cultivated. So if I'm not mistaken, everyone, let's check our map here a minute. I believe all fields have been cultivated or plowed now. All the fields have also been fertilized. Not all the fields have been planted yet, of course. We got, actually, let's check where we are in planting here a minute. Wrong one. So, yeah, 93 is good. That is our clover field. 92, 88, 89 are good. 80 needs to be planted yet. Ooh, am I not done cultivating? Oh, I might have one more field yet. Okay. 76 is planted, 78 is planted. So we got 77, 84, and 80 that need to be planted here yet. Possibly that one needs to be cultivated as well. We'll drive over there. Again, just kind of for the sake of realism, when we're cultivating this under here as well. We got all weeds on these fields. You would never, just probably plant into this in real life, not with the weeds anyway. Or if you did, you probably would have sprayed them first, right? I don't know if that would work in this game. I don't think it does. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, if you spray the weeds before planting, it doesn't apply. You got to spray the weeds after planting for the spray to be effective. Anyway, we'll probably just clean up this end of the field here as well. Then we'll head over to field 80 there, get started on that. We got to do the same thing over on our clover field as well. I don't know about you folks, but when it comes to my grass fields, clover fields, alfalfa, they all kind of fit the same category there. I tend to be a little more OCD with those. I don't like seeing missing spots. So we got a couple of missing spots on that field. We're going to go clean up here a minute. And then we'll probably switch that planter around to oats and get at least one field of oats, maybe two. We'll see once. I think probably just one. Seems if there's any other crops we want to plant here or not, but I would have thought I would have tried to plant some triticale or something like that here, but unfortunately, I believe that is only able to be planted in the fall months, which would make sense, winter wheat, so. And yeah, in case you can't tell, we definitely got a good old head cold here. Just, yeah, really stuffed up. Been taking the the cold medication, but I guess it is sort of helping them, but at the same time too, it's oh my, what pretty good head cold there. Definitely has got up into the sinuses, and well, you know what fun is involved with that one. So unfortunately, I've never really found anything that, like I said, once your head cold gets up in your sinuses, then it's like, boy, you need to find something that will knock it out of the sinuses. If anyone knows of anything, let me know. What. Anyone got any good tricks to get a head cold out of your sinuses? Let me know. Sore throats, that type of thing. I'm going to just take a little bit of the cold medication. That usually takes care of the sore throats, right? But, yeah, when it comes to the head cold, yeah. That has always kind of been, at least my problem anyway. Let's see, no, that is not the one we want. We want that one. And yeah, if you look across the map, Evan, you can see a couple little missing spots there. Not sure what's up with that. We're just going to check those out here real quick. I know we got the little spot over there we need to finish as well. Looking pretty good from what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing the actual missing spots showing up in the... Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. This is probably when we were messing around. Was it yesterday? Or day before? We were messing around in the shop there and caused the game to hiccup and crash. Oh, why did not lower? Should have lowered. Try that again. There we go. Says this down. Oh, got a little section there as well, huh? Annoying there with the draw distance. You can't see it till you're practically on top of it. Oh, yeah, we got a little something weird going on up there, too. Weird. These spots I kind of understand. I mean, like I said, those are probably from when we were messing around in the shop the other day. I forget what mod that was. But yeah, like I said, we caused the game to hiccup and crash there a little bit. These spots, though, I don't know. Like I said, that's just kind of weird. Yeah, a little there, and I see a little one over there as well. I think that's what was reflected on the map as well. So, and then like I said, too, we definitely got a spot up here near the fence that was causing problems, so we'll get that fixed. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem here is. Come on, tractor. What's the problem here? Yeah, these are actually not. Okay. I'm actually okay with that one. It's grass, so it'll have a grass texture. That's fine. Well, yeah, at least it should be fine. Maybe I should rephrase that. It should be fine, hopefully. Hopefully that doesn't cause us any problems when we go to mow the field here. We end up with a little bit of grass in it. You never know. That might be a problem, that one. As long as it's not a problem, I don't have any issues with a little bit of grass in it. Okay, just a little bit right here, then we should be good with this field. Like I said, we'll take it back to the farm. We'll unload the clover seed that is in here and switch out to our oat seed, which I think we got to buy some oat seed yet, by the way. Okay, there we go. That should be good for the field. So, yeah, those missing spots. So, actually, they're pretty much gone. We got 3 missing spots there. Shows all those are probably the road here, though. I'm betting that's what that is. I didn't plow that under. I thought about it on one, but nah, we'll leave it, I guess. That was part of the map. I think once the clover comes up, it'll probably blend a little bit better here as well. It'll kind of look like the trail we have here. Obviously, right now it kind of stands out a little bit like a sore thumb, maybe, but okay, like I said, head back to the main farm and get this unloaded. And then we'll get started planting some oats. And double checking our crop type here. I believe oats are just the plain oats here. Yep. Nothing special about the oats. Again, at least when it comes to wheat, there is triticale, so you can plant triticale as a form of wheat if you want to. I guess you can also plant the regular wheat too. Gotta say, I'm definitely no fun being sick. That is for sure. Been a while since I've been sick here as well, so I guess I can't complain too much, but still, would be nice. And like I was saying a moment ago, too, at least in my case, I just need to find something that clears out my sinuses when I do get sick. That's always what usually gets me if I do get sick. So I've tried the different decongestant medication, and to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, don't know if any of it that really works well. We got your various, like I said, your various cold medications that are supposed to be decongestants, but yeah, they're only so effective. It seems like they might help a little bit, but they don't really actually clear it out. Let's see. Oh, I didn't unload the fertilizer this time? Oh, okay. Which is good. I'm fine with that. Let's get ourselves a pallet of oats here. Again, if you're maybe new to this map, everyone, you can't just go to the silo and fill up with seed. You got to buy it all by the pallet, which is kind of annoying. And actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't say that. There actually might be a seed silo on this map. I think there actually is, isn't there? Isn't there a silo out here somewhere? I thought there was. Oh, maybe not, Evan. Maybe not. I thought there was a silo where you could actually just buy seed. If not, that would definitely be a nice addition to the map. So when you're doing more seeding than just maybe a little pallet here, bigger planter, that would definitely come in handy rather than these just silly little pallets. Because I mean, let's face it, how many larger scale farmers use these anymore, right? Okay, there we go. Close that. Oh, the question is, what field do we want to plant in oats here? Field 80. Yeah, probably not field 80. Speaking of field 80, by the way, I was going to go over there with a cultivator, and I completely forgot. Let's head over there a minute here. Like I said, that field looks like it needs to be cultivated here yet. Folks are probably yelling at me like, hey, you parked the tractor. You didn't actually go over to field 80, did you? Annoying thing about having this head cold as well. I'm trying my best to stay away from the baby as well. Definitely don't want the new baby getting this. And I say new baby, Evan. She's almost 2 months old here at this point, so hardly a new baby anymore. But yeah, staying away from her so she doesn't get sick, hopefully. Hopefully the wife and baby don't get this cold, because that would probably not be good. Okay, 110. Yep, that should all be good. Leave it at 10 headland passes there. I know it sounds like a lot of them, but again, at least on this map, having a lot of troubles with tractors turning around on headlands and stuff like that. As I've said before, I'm in a combination of shapes of the fields with all the fences and trees and stuff around them, along with the smaller width equipment we're using, so I had to really bump up that number a little more than I'm used to. Okay, back to the planter here. So field 80 is kind of out of the question. So let's see what's here. We got field 84 and 77. I'm thinking maybe 77 there. I figured I was going to make 84 probably another cornfield. We might do one more soybean field here yet as well. We'll see what's here. Again, not in desperate need of any sort of straw here at this point ever for the cows. And technically, too, as someone pointed out here a few episodes back, I mean, by all rights, Evan, I don't even need to give them the straw at all unless I want manure, which we're using slurry, Evan, but we're not using any manure. So, and the slurry we are using, we are actually buying because for some reason I can't pull it from the slurry pit. So, yeah, there's that. And just a reminder, by the way, Evan, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. Don't forget to turn on your notifications there as well. Get notified of the latest, greatest episode going live. Hopefully maybe by tomorrow's episode, I will be a little bit better here. No guarantees, of course, but hopefully, Evan, would be nice. Head cold wasn't too bad here yesterday, but yeah, definitely it's definitely gotten a lot worse here today. So hopefully maybe by tomorrow it'll start getting better. Hopefully. Depends how long this one lasts here, I guess. It's annoying too, because we're trying to finish up the last little bit of work on the outside of the house here as well. We actually had some really beautiful weather here this week. Still nice outside here today yet, and yeah, nice to be outside working on that, but that's probably not going to happen here with this head cold, so I feel a fun little field here back in the trees here. Oh, didn't do so well in that turn, did we? Let's straighten that back out. There we go. Oh, the tractor's not gonna like. Oh, it's gonna all right. Stop going up this hill. Okay. Come on now, tractor. 50-20, which we should have no problems pulling this little planter here up this hill. It's a little bit ridiculous there, if you ask me. I have one. Let me know down in the comments how many folks agree, because I mean, come on now. I suppose you could argue a little bit of a steep hill mirror, maybe, but we're also running a John Deere 50-20 here with this little drill. I mean, come on now. Shouldn't be a problem at all going up the hill. Okay, there we go. First headland pass done. We'll start on the next one. I don't know if this field's going to lend itself well to a good GPS here or not. Yeah, I'll probably finish a couple more headlands here first before we worry about that. And we'll see if we can load up some comments here in a moment, see what you folks had to say here last episode. Reminder again, always enjoy reading all your comments, Evan, so if you got something to say, throw it down below. And starting off with the first comment here from Hetro. Hetro saying, good video. Just updated course play, works good so far. Is there an update for auto drive? I am not sure on that one. I'm running auto drive 2.0.1.6 for those of you curious. It's actually been quite a while since I've updated it, so I don't know if there's any recent updates or not. Course play, if I remember correctly, is available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. Auto drive, though, is not. So auto drive you do have to get from the GitHub. Norton saying darn colds. I've got one too. It's that time of year again, unfortunately. Again, as I've said before, one coincides quite nicely with the start up of the Petri dishes. When I say Petri dishes, I'm talking schools. Tommy was saying the most produced John Deere tractor was the John Deere D. Wow. And I've heard A's, B's, and D's now, so I'm not sure actually which one it is. I believe I've had two people say it was the John Deere A. And, yeah, now Tommy says it is the John Deere D tractor. I want to just stick with my original. We'll just say it was the 4020. Paul was saying this map is not set up for row cropping. No, it's not. This map is not row crop compatible. For those who are not familiar with what row crop is, and maybe highly suggest point you to our live streams here. Although again, with this head cold, yeah, there's not going to be any live streams this week, unfortunately. I was hoping to maybe here, but yeah, no. Went to bed early last night, and I'm sure I'm going to do the same thing here again tonight as well. So, unfortunately, yeah, so maybe stay tuned for next week, Evan. Hopefully next week we'll be back with the live streams. We are playing on a row crop ready map there. No Creek Farms, the RCR edition of that, row crop ready edition of No Creek. But basically, for those who are not familiar with row crop ready means when you go to plant row crop crops, so corn and beans, your planter will actually plant it in the rows you plant. So like if you're facing this direction with an 8-row planter, it will plant 8 rows in the direction your tractor's planting. Then if you go back across it the other way with another 8 rows, it'll plant another 8 rows across it that way. Doesn't do much for your fields here because there's no such thing as like automatic row shut off here. That would probably help if you're running like the row crop mod, but unfortunately there's no such thing as row crop shut off. Individual row crop shut off. So yeah, overlap will actually apply. It is definitely cool though to actually see. So if you plant your corn in rows, you'll actually see the rows you planted it in. Miley was saying, happy Halloween. Well, hey, happy Halloween as well. It's actually Halloween here the day I'm recording this video, so yes. Jake was saying that planter that throws airs like that means it was set up for a row crop ready map. If you try to use them on a non-row crop ready map, it'll throw airs and it crashed the game. If the map was row crop ready, it would be fine. Ah, okay. So that planter we're looking at here, I think it was the last episode or before. One was probably a row crop ready planter. Doesn't say it was, but seems like something maybe the mod authors need to address on that one. So if you accidentally look at it, it doesn't, crash your game like that. Would be a good idea, but hey, what do I know, right? Well, we'll get our third headland down. I think we'll probably start going up and down the field. Again, at least for myself, turning around over, and I feel pretty comfortable with 3 headlands. Now, if this was course play again, we would probably be running like another 7 headlands here. Let's max that number right out to like 10. Although, again, 10 is not actually the max. I think 40. Let's say 40 headlands is the max that course play can do or something like that. Which is, yeah, a bit crazy. Oh, come on, tractor. What's the problem here? Let's go. Trying to start off in 5th gear. Is that our problem? sure. What kind of transmission? Looks like kind of maybe like a synchro range transmission on this tractor. I'm not actually sure. What transmission does a John Deere 5020 have here? Probably a couple different options like most John Deere's tractors, but I'm wondering if one of them is the synchro range transmission. Definitely not liking something here. We're only going like 2 miles an hour. Come on now. We're not even going uphill here, hardly. Come on, tractor. I don't know why we're going so slow all of a sudden here. This is a little bit ridiculous, if you ask me. Oh, there we go. Got a little speed finally. And now we're back down to 3 miles an hour. Okay, then. Come on, this tractor, like I said, what is a 5020 here? What is the 5020? Let's check the garage. That would probably be the best spot. Does that fall under here, or is it must be medium tractors? Okay, medium tractors. 5020 here. We got 153 horse. Yeah, we got like 100 more horsepower than what we need to pull. Actually, probably like 120 more horsepower than what we need to pull this planter. So, like, we should have no problems pulling this planter at full speed, no matter what we want to do. A little bit ridiculous. Okay, well, anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap it up here for today's episode. Looks like it's going to take me a little bit longer here to finish this headland pass here yet. So, again, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And until next time.